So welcome everyone to 90 plus double part tuition, the world's first learning assurance model. Now before we start today's class, let me explain how 90 plus double part model works. The system is designed to help you understand clearly and score higher marks, not just listen and forget. So on day one, we will learn the concept in a highly interactive way. You can ask questions freely, clear all your doubts and actively participate. So my goal is to make sure that you understood the topic completely. Okay. And on day two, you will learn the concept. You learn the same concept again. You must come prepared. I'll ask questions and make you write the answer in like to make sure that you studied properly. And this will improve your memory, writing practice, and exam confidence. So my name is Susmera, and I'll be a chemistry teacher today. So last class you were not present, right? What actually happened? Yes, dear, tell me.
I think I was somewhere out or something.
Okay. You were not present. Okay. So today we are having workout session. You know that, right? We are
Yeah.
having workout session on the chapter. So before we move to the workout session, we will have a short recap of the portion that you couldn't attend. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So now, are you able to see the screen?
No.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So how about now, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you will also have a written test for today. Okay. So you'll also be having a written test. So we will have a recap session. Yes, yeah?
No daily. Is there no daily exam?
No, no, no. Written test.
Today written
So,
test. Okay.
yes, it's a workout session. Like last workout session of this particular chapter. So you will have a written test. Okay. So we will have a
Yeah.
recap of day 3 session. And then you will have a workout session. And later we'll have a written test. Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now moving on to the recap. So once again, welcome to the class. Now, uh, so on day 1, you must have remembered that we discussed about what wastewater is, right? And the causes
Yeah.
of water pollution and why clean water is important. Okay.
Okay.
On day 2, like we followed like how wastewater is treated in treatment plants. So from the screening, grit removal, sedimentation, and all the way to chlorination. So on day 3, you will see like what happens in places where there is no sewage treatment plant and how can each one of us prevent water pollution. Got it?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So wastewater treatment plant. Now this is a recap session. So here you will see like we will you have like studied in the last chapter and the last class that how wastewater is treated in the wastewater treatment plant, right? So this is what happens. Okay, so imagine dirty water from a home entering a treatment plant. Okay, and now At first, it passes through screens. Okay, at first it passes through screens, large screen where the plastic bags, sticks, cloth pieces, bottles are removed. Okay, and then it enters the grit chamber where heavy particles like sand and stones are settled down, and then comes to the sedimentation tank. Okay, then comes to the sedimentation tank, and here heavy waste settles at the bottom and oil and grease comes at the top. Got it? And the heavy waste that settle at the bottom is known as the sludge, and the oil and grease at the top is known as the scum. Okay, and there will be remaining water which we call as the clarified water. Okay, and next what happens is that the helpful bacteria, which you can see here, the anaerobic bacteria, they will break down the organic waste, and finally the chlorine treatment. Okay, so overall, only after these steps, the water is released into rivers, ponds, and lakes. Okay, so first we make sure that the water is clean enough, safe for the aquatic animals, and then only the water is being let into the ponds, rivers, and lakes. Are we clear? Understood, right? Okay. So now, let's move on to the next slide. So this is a flow diagram of wastewater treatment. Okay, so once again, we know that what is wastewater, right? Right, Anaya, what do you mean by wastewater?
The wastewater is just water which is having dirty particles.
Dirty water that comes from homes, hospitals, buildings, schools.
Yeah,
So
from
all of them.
industries.
Yes. So what exactly, where exactly is this water going? That is shown in this diagram. Okay. So the bar screening, you can see the large waste particle like plastic bottles, cloth pieces, and sticks are removed. And then comes the grit removal where heavy particles such as sand, gravel, broken glass are removed. Then the clarification happens. Okay. And then the aeration happens where air is pumped into it. So here the aerobic bacteria comes into play. Okay. And then comes the natural cleaning and finally chlorination. Okay. Natural cleaning and finally the chlorination where chlorine kills the harmful microorganisms. So after that, the water becomes clean enough to be distributed into uh, like distributed into the water uh, tanks, rivers, lakes, and all. Got it? Are we clear? So these are the steps that happens during wastewater treatment. And now, see, and this we have seen in the last class. You remember? Hmm? And there are also certain alternative arrangement for sewage disposal. So wastewater treatment is one way to remove the impurities from the wastewater so that it can be reusable. Now, students, have you ever thought that like every village and every house will have this huge wastewater treatment plant? So if you're talking about smaller village, will they be having this huge wastewater treatment plants? No, right? Hmm? So what will they do? What do you think they will do? They have this alternative methods. So wastewater treatment plant is possible if all this, the whole setup is allowed, the area and the area is well developed for it. But here in small villages, we use alternative methods. Okay, and one such alternative method is the septic tank. Okay, so you must be familiar with that word, right? A septic tank. So a septic tank is an underground tank and it's usually found in villages and individual houses. Got it? Villages and individual houses. So instead of sending the sewage to the wastewater treatment plant, the waste enters this tank. So inside the tank, oxygen is very less. So that is the speciality of waste, septic tank. Inside the tank, uh, oxygen is very less. Okay. So the bacteria begins breaking down the waste. So in the absence of oxygen, the anaerobic bacteria, they starts to break down the waste. Okay. And this solid waste particles, they will settle at the bottom and the liquid waste, they will flow out for further treatment. So there can be solid as well as liquid waste in a septic tank, right? So the solid waste, it will settle at the bottom and the liquid waste, it will flow out for further treatment. So real life example for that is the something that you see at home. Like outside, uh, what we can say, maybe in villages and all, the houses will be having septic tanks. Got it? So this is how it works. Now, let me ask you one question. What is anaerobic? I said anaerobic bacteria doing the work, right? So what exactly is the anaerobic bacteria? What do you mean by anaerobic?
Uh,
Mm.
Ma'am, could you please say the word again?
Anaerobic.
Anaerobic. Uh,
You can switch on the camera, dear.
there was something happening in here.
So anaerobic means the bacteria that works without the presence of oxygen. Okay, so the bacteria that doesn't need the oxygen for performing their duties. Got it?
Uh,
Okay.
yes.
So we talked about anaerobic bacteria decomposing the waste so that the solid waste goes to the bottom and the liquid waste is pushed outside for further treatment. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And now the next arrangement is known as chemical toilets. Okay, so suppose you are traveling in a train. You must have traveled in a train, right? Anaya, have you ever traveled in a train?
Yes.
Okay, so have you ever wondered where does this toilet waste go? Where will it go?
Uh, will it store it?
See, the modern trains and airplanes, they use chemical toilets. So there are certain chemicals that kill the germs and reduce the bad smell. Got it?
Okay.
So
Okay.
this toilet they do not need the sewer connections and all. Their waste need to be sent outside for treatment. So they don't need the sewer connection. There will be special chemical that kill the germs and reduce the bad smell.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So airplanes, they cannot carry sewer pipelines in the sky. Have you ever imagined what will it look like if the sewer pipeline is carried along with the airplane? It doesn't happen, right? So they use the chemical toilet.
Okay.
Okay. So this is some examples of chemical toilets. And now the next one is vermicomposting.
Okay.
So have you met the tiny environmental heroes like the earthworms? Have you seen
Yeah.
earthworms? Hmm.
Yeah.
So earthworms, they eat vegetable peels, fruit waste, okay, leaves and other biodegradable waste like what we can say waste from plants, the waste from animals. Okay, so
Okay.
earthworms, they eat the vegetables, fruit waste, leaves and other biodegradable waste. So after digestion, they produce something which is nutrient rich and that is known as vermicompost. Got
Oh,
it?
okay.
So it is got from after the digestion, the manure from the worms.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So vermicompost is got after digestion of the earthworms. They produce some nutrient-rich compost, and it can be used by the farmers as a organic fertilizer.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. So if you have a banana peel at home, instead of trying to throw them away, you can feed, like, if it's possible, like earthworms, when it is kept in the ground for the earthworms to have it, what happens is that the earthworms eat it, and in turn they will make the soil fertile because of the manure that they produce, which is vermi compost. Okay,
okay.
vermicast, which is the nutrient rich compost produced by after the digestion of earthworms.
Okay.
Okay, and the next one is composting pit.
Okay.
Okay, so here, instead of sending the kitchen waste to the garbage dumps, we can actually collect this waste in what we can say pit, what we can say a hole. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
within this pit, the microorganism, they break down the waste and it becomes compost.
Okay.
Okay, so the previous one, the vermicompost, they uses the worms. In the composting pit, we are using microorganisms.
Okay.
Got it? So you
Yeah.
make a pit. Inside the pit, the waste is dumped, and the microorganism, they what we can say, they break down the waste naturally so that it becomes compost.
Okay.
Okay. And the next one is the landfill.
Okay.
Okay. Now landfill, they are large pits, just like we saw in the last slide. Now here the waste is buried. And when
Okay.
it is buried, the anaerobic bacteria that we were discussing in the beginning, anaerobic bacteria, they will
Mm.
decompose the biodegradable waste, like from the plants and animals. The
Mm.
biodegradable waste is decomposed by the anaerobic bacteria. Okay,
Yes.
and during that process, methane gas is produced.
Yes.
Okay, and this methane is used to generate electricity.
Ma'am, what was anaerobic again? I forgot.
Anaerobic bacteria is a bacteria that decompose the vegetable matter, fruit matter in the absence of oxygen. They don't need oxygen to work.
Okay.
Okay.
So how should I define it?
So anaerobic bacteria is a bacteria that work in the absence of oxygen, or they can work without oxygen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So landfill, is it clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now we are burying waste here, right? So will it be possible for every waste material to be buried?
No.
Do you think? Ah, the main
Because
example is plastic. We are talking
yes.
about biodegradable waste. Okay, there are non-biodegradable waste like plastics and all, which cannot be buried like this.
Yeah.
So now the next one is known as incineration. So it means that we are burning the waste at high temperature. So here the waste particles
Causes
are
pollution.
burnt.
This causes
In
pollution, right?
see, okay, maybe what happens is that it happens in hospitals. Okay,
Okay.
so hospitals, they cannot dump the infected waste and all, so they burn it so that disease causing microorganism will not spread.
Okay.
Okay, this
Okay.
happens in hospital waste, infected materials, infected material, hospital waste. So they contain germs. So, to prevent them from spreading, they burn it at high temperature. Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
clear? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So the next portion is about how to prevent water pollution. Okay, so now imagine like you are someone like you are a person concerned about environment. Now, what rules would you make to prevent the
Yeah.
water pollution? What rules will you make?
Do not
Something
throw
that
the
ah,
trash in the water, and all
okay,
the sewer water so should go through wastewater treatment.
okay,
I think these rules are enough.
okay. Maybe you can like at home you can ask your parents to use less detergent. More
Okay.
detergent means more chemicals, right? Use
Yeah.
phosphate, and you can use phosphate-free detergent. Phosphate-free detergent because phosphate is a reason for pollution. And
Okay.
okay, and you can also use human and animal waste in biogas plants. Like you can use human and animal waste in biogas plants because here we are using organic manure for producing fuel.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then the
All
factory
right.
waste must be treated. Treating the
Okay.
factory waste.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
never pour medicines and insecticide into sink. Okay, so we might be having that habit of pouring the medicines which we don't need into sink. Where does the water go? Maybe to rivers and all, right? It will pollute the river. And then
Yeah.
there are government responsibilities. So projects like river cleaning programs will help the water bodies.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and see, this is something that we see in villages and all,
Yeah.
right? And this should be stopped.
Hmm.
So now let's see about sanitation and disease.
Okay.
Okay. So now this is one important exam topic. Okay. So here, untreated human excreta, they can contain disease causing microorganism. And this microorganism, when they enter the river and groundwater, when people drink the contaminated water, disease can spread.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and this may lead to the diseases like cholera, typhoid. Okay, so that is
Okay.
why when you go to doctor always advise us to drink clean water.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
So now let's see some better housekeeping practices. So how can we prevent the pollution? One is cooking oil. Cooking
Okay.
oil, the oil, like we not throw the oil in the sink because oil will cool down, it will harden and it will block the pipes. Okay, it's just like
Okay.
think about the butter kept in refrigerator. It will be solid, right? Hmm?
Okay. Yeah.
And one more thing is that like paints and chemical. Paints are
Yeah.
also chemical. Insecticide, motor oil, these are chemicals. Okay, they kill the useful bacteria in the wastewater treatment plant.
Yeah. Okay.
And then solid food. The solid food, rice, vegetable peel, leftover clogged drains. Okay, this leftovers they can clog the drains.
Ma'am, if we have the cooking oil and fats, if we cannot throw it in the drain, so where should we throw it?
You can
But
dispose it off. Uh, there can be other ways to dispose it, right?
uh,
Instead of throwing in the drains, which we know will get
can we
directly goes
throw
to
it in the
the
dustbin?
wastewater treatment plants.
Can we throw it in the dustbin?
Dustbin. Okay, you can maybe liquid waste and see vegetable waste will be the liquid waste will be the plastic waste will be the so in certain communities they will be segregating the waste like that. So maybe you can give it as a liquid waste. instead of throwing
Okay.
it into the sink.
Okay. All right.
Okay. See? So now it's your responsibility to keep your environment clean, safe and healthy, because there are also people who doesn't get like what we can say, all the uh, safety and all that you are getting.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now, so these
Yeah.
are the topics that is in like that comes to the, like, now the wastewater story chapter comes to the end. So are you all clear about the portions that we discussed now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, are you ready for some workout questions then?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now I'll be sharing the questions, and I want you to write the answer in the book as we done in the previous classes. You remember, right?
Yeah.
Hmm? So write the
Yeah. Yeah.
answers in the book, and then we will discuss the questions. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll be presenting the screen now. Read the question carefully and then answer.
Okay.
You can write
What?
down in the book, and when I ask you to answer, then only answer. Okay? So write down the answer in the book. So it is necessary that you have to write down the answer. So now, Anaya, like attempt every question. If you have any doubt, just raise your hand. I'll clear your doubts. But do not miss any questions. Okay? So it is okay to make mistakes because it's from the mistake that you learn. Okay. Any doubt, dear? Anaya, are you having any doubt in the questions? Okay. If you are ready to answer, please raise your hands. Okay.
Ma'am, can I answer one by one?
Ah, yes, dear.
Okay.
Read the first question.
Question is, why are septic tanks more suitable for villages than large wastewater treatment plants?
Yes.
So I wrote answer. The uh, the villages have scattered populations, underground sewages costs so much, and septic tanks work easily.
So, a tank is more suitable for villages because,
Mm,
like, they don't require such expensive establishment for uh, for sewage treatment, right?
yeah,
Because of the cost. So they
because
require a
we
cheaper thing to install. It is
yeah,
better to have a cheaper things to install. And like the waste is treated on the like on the place where it is what we can say produced. Got it? So they
okay,
don't require expensive big wastewater treatment plants, and they require something that is cheaper. And also, it is better to treat the waste where it is produced. Got it?
okay,
Okay.
yeah,
And now the second question, dear.
okay. Um, uh, the second question, mention three alternate methods of sewage disposal. The answer, uh,
The first
three.
one. Yes, yes.
You can use septic tanks instead. Uh, can I modify mine for a second?
Ah, yes, yes, you can. Yes, dear.
Okay. So the three the three methods for sewage disposal are septic tanks,
Yes,
compost
septic and
toilets,
yes, yes.
and earthworm toilets.
Earthworm toilets, chemical toilets, right? Chemical toilets.
Yeah, yeah, I said chemical toilets.
I heard earthworm, so it's okay. The third one.
Third question. A community uses vermicomposting in
Vermicomposting.
skills. What environmental benefits will they gain?
Okay.
Using worms to clean waste help reduce the amount of garbage sent to big dumps. This stops um, the bad gases from entering the air, and it also turns food waste into rich soil.
So here a community use vermicomposting instead of landfill. Okay, so what is the advantages of vermicomposting over landfill? It is that there is waste reduction. Okay, it reduces the waste. Okay, and like when the worms are doing the production of compost, like it also increases the fertility of soil. Okay,
Hmm.
so it reduces the amount of waste, it increases the fertility of soil, and there are no like unnecessary gases produced. Greenhouse gases. There are no
Okay.
greenhouse gases produced.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, um, for the fourth question,
Hmm.
mention some better housekeeping practices to adapt, especially when wastes are released down to the drain.
Hmm.
You should not pour cooking oil down the sink because it blocks the water pipes.
Yes,
Do not pour chemical down the drain because they kill good bacteria. Always throw solid food scraps into the trash bin.
yes. So avoid grease because it can solidify in the sink and block the pipes, right? Yes, that is correct.
Okay,
And what?
nice. Huh?
So are you writing it in the book?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So you completed writing 7 questions.
No, I have written till the fifth one.
Fifth one. Okay. So answer the fifth one also. Why does landfill gas have economic value?
Gas from mm, garbages is worth of money. People can easily catch this gas. They burn to it to make electricity, and they can
Okay.
also uh, eat homes.
Eat.
No, 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 heat.
Okay. So here the gases have economic value because like as you said, it generates electricity. Okay. So now answer the fifth, sixth and seventh question. Okay.
Can I first write it in my
Yes,
notepad?
yes. Please write in the book. Please write in the
Yeah.
book. It's necessary that you should write in the book. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Ah, yes, dear. Tell me.
I have a doubt. I forgot what incinerate
Incineration.
means.
Oh, it's burning at high temperature. Burning at high
Oh,
temperature.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Incineration, and it's usually used in hospitals. So hospitals contain infected waste, right? So which is not safe. You have to delete the microorganism completely, otherwise it may spread. So
Hmm.
for that purpose, they are burning it at high temperature. Now answer it accordingly. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I hope you are writing the answers. Okay. In the notepad, right? Okay. So finish it. Okay. Done, Anaya? It's okay, take your time.
Okay. So, for question number 6, how does incineration reduce the amount of waste needing disposal? Burning trash makes the garbage piles much smaller. Fire turns huge piles of waste into tiny ash. This leaves much less trash to throw away.
Okay, and what particular waste are we burning?
Uh, Plastics, the non-biodegradable ones.
See, mainly it is hospital waste, okay? We cannot exactly burn each and every waste. So here, infected waste, we are doing the incineration to reduce the microorganism from spreading. Okay, got it? Okay, so now the next one, why is bathing in ponds harmful for water quality?
Bathing in ponds makes the clean water dirty. Soaps and germs spread diseases to other people. It takes away air from the water and kills fish.
Okay, so basically, bathing in ponds is harmful for water quality because this can be used for aquatic animals as well as human beings. This again can be used by human beings for drinking, for bathing, and other purpose. Got it? Okay. So now let's move on to the next set of questions. Yes. I hope you are writing from your understanding, right, Anaya?
Yeah. Because I have already written all this by myself, ma'am.
Okay. That is good to hear.
Ma'am, there's no one around me. Only my brother and sister are annoying me. That's why.
Okay.
That's why
You
this.
are alone? You are alone at home with your siblings?
Yeah, alone.
Okay.
Parents have went out.
Okay.
Hmm.
So where exactly are you?
And the country,
Ah, yes.
Saudi.
Saudi. Okay. So your vacation started, right?
Yeah.
When did it start?
Um, July 1st.
Okay. So you're not coming to India? You're not visiting your
No, ma'am.
hometown? No.
Because we have to go somewhere. Like not India,
Hmm.
not like outside the country. Like we have to shift our place.
Okay. So you're enjoying your vacation with your siblings at home in Saudi, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when will your vacation start? I mean, classes start?
And first
November,
September.
September. Okay.
Mm. Ma'am, I'm gonna now attempt all the questions.
Ah, yes, yes, please. So Anaya, shall we try the first question? We don't have enough time. You have a written test, right? Shall we try the first question? So if a city improves sanitation facilities, which diseases are likely to decrease?
Okay. Uh, I'm not going to write. That means it cannot write it.
You can also write, you can take a screenshot.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's first discuss, then you can write, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I think for the eighth question, if a city improves sanitation facilities, what diseases are likely to decrease?
Mm.
Mm, I learned this in my third language. So the diseases caused like dirty water by like
Yes,
yeah,
waterborne diseases.
yeah,
Correct.
chloria, typhoid will decrease because
Ah, cholera, typhoid, dysentery, hepatitis A. So these
hmm,
are the diseases that you can avoid. Okay? And then a family throws food waste, plastic bag, and oil into drains every day. So predict the long-term consequences.
ma'am, can I have 1 second?
Ah, yes, you can. Yes, dear.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think?
A family throws food waste, plastic bags, and oil into drains every day. Predict the long-term consequences. Uh, the oil. Sorry.
Yes,
The kitchen will. The kitchen drain will be blocked over time.
yes.
Dirty,
Blocking of
smelly
drain.
water will
Yes,
flood the roads and attract insects that spread diseases.
yes. Water pollution,
Water
right?
pollution will also. Yeah.
Okay. So the
Next.
like
Then
oils, as you said, it can freeze easily and it will block pipe. And then water pollution can happen. Now the 10th question.
how does vermic composting help solve two environmental problems at the same time? Decomposting reduces the huge amount of garbage
Okay.
sent to the city dumps. At the same time, it creates a natural fertilizer, so they don't. So the people don't need harmful chemical fertilizers.
Yes, natural fertilizer. It creates a natural fertilizer. Very good. Which can be used for improving the fertility. Yes. Now,
Okay,
why should cooking oil not? Okay, I think this is a repeated question. Why not the 12th question?
even though it's okay. So I should go to the 12th question.
Yes, please.
How phosphorate-free detergents help rivers? If everyone in a city starts using phosphorate-free detergents, how might local rivers benefit? Okay, so my answer for this is rivers will have less harmful uh, green slime and algae growing on them. I think the name.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ma'am,
It
I
is known
forgot.
as eutrophication. We have learned in the first class. Remember?
Okay.
Eutrophication.
Yeah. Then rivers will have much less harmful green slime and algae growing in them. This keeps the water clean and leaves plenty of oxygen for the fish to breathe.
Yes, very good. So you are clear, right?
Yes.
So now shall we have our written test?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, ma'am, I will be in the app, right?
Yes, yes, you will be in the app.
Ma'am, I'll attempt all the questions, but I cannot submit it because my parents are not there. So, I'll submit it when they get back.
Ah, yes, yes.
Ma'am, please tell me when you're done.
Yes, it's all.
Yeah, okay. It's on. It's not scheduled. It's written there's no exam scheduled today.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me activate it.
Okay, ma'am, it's active. Mhm. Mm.
I hope you are not having any doubts today. No doubt, right? Ah, yes.
Yeah, I have one question that
Ah,
like in the exam, are we supposed to write the
mm.
name, our serial number, all that?
Yes, you have to write. See, you can write your name, then upload in the given space. Okay. Anyway, we will understand that it's your paper.
So I can just write my
Okay.
name.
Yes, you can write your name, and you
Mm,
like if you want, you can also write your uh, roll number.
yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So how is it going? Good? Able to answer every question? Okay. Yes, Anaya. Wait a minute. So, completed? Any doubt?
I have a small doubt in the
Okay.
questions. Uh, for the part third, like,
Let me see.
should I, for the eighth question, describe the steps involved in the wastewater treatment process? Should I write exactly, or should I like write the in words, or should I make like a diagram also?
No, you can explain. They just ask you to describe. Describe means you have to explain in words.
Okay.
Okay. They are not
Mm.
asking you to draw a flowchart, nothing like that, right?
Okay.
Okay. So the word states that you have to describe. Describe in words.
Because it was
Okay.
written here, 3 marks. That's what I thought we could.
So describe the steps in detail. Diagram is not needed.
Okay,
Describe the
thank
steps. There is screening, all the steps are there, no? So the points give marks. Okay.
you.
Any more doubts, dear? Clear, right? Almost done, Anaya? Okay. Yes, Anaya.
Done.
Done? Okay, so like you can inform your class teacher that you're submitting later. So
Yeah.
then Anaya, so we have
May I show
completed.
you? May I show
Yes, yes.
you? May I show you how much I written?
Okay, show me. How
Okay.
many pages are there?
This is the first one.
Okay.
This. Two.
Second.
Three.
Okay.
Four.
Hmm.
Fourth one's pretty big. And the fifth.
Okay.
I used five.
5 pages. That's good.
Mhm.
So I think the next class you bring a big book. So
Hmm.
take a big book. No, that will be helpful. Okay. So then Anaya, we have completed the wastewater story. So I hope the class, like it told many useful information to you. So now you get a better idea where the water is going from your homes, right?
Yeah.
So, so it's time now. Yeah, we can leave the
Oh,
session. Ah,
I
yes,
took
yeah,
minutes. I took 3 extra minutes.
3 extra minutes. It's fine, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope you had a wonderful session about and wonderful time learning about the wastewater story. So
So,
till we meet in the next. Ah,
and
yes.
so this is the end. Like the I after don't have to do anymore.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Okay then.
Yes. So this chapter is done. So now enjoy your vacation. We'll see you in the next class with a new chapter. So thank you and
Ma'am,
uh,
do
thank you
you
for being a wonderful listener.
yeah, but ma'am, can I ask you do you only teach chemistry?
Ah, yes, I teach chemistry.
Okay. Then
Okay.
see you in the next class then.
Okay
Bye.
then. Bye. Have a wonderful vacation.